The kind of support we can provide as hospice volunteers is unique, and it's support that comes obviously through speaking with people, talking with people, but it's really often the support of our presence, our simple being there. When we come into a situation, we're strangers to not only the person who's facing end-of-life issues, but to the family. And for them to know that there's somebody there who is in a respectful, confidential relationship is so important, because often talking about their approaching death is very difficult because it's painful. And so to speak to somebody who's in a more neutral position, that's very freeing for a lot of individuals. It's a really critical piece.
So I love it. It's lived my whole life. I say I'm a professional petter.
What our hospice provides is people who will sit vigil so that families know that their loved one will be accompanied by somebody at all times, and that is of tremendous benefit and of tremendous relief to them. It's a time of just being with somebody.
It is such a privilege to work with those who are suffering because of their grieving. In the grief groups, the biggest changes that we do see with the various people who come along, no matter what their grief, is when they first arrive, they are tense, they are nervous, they are bowed down, they are heavy with their grief. By the end of our 8-week session, it is almost as though you can see their burden of grief has been lifted somewhat. They seem to be lighter, they are conversing more easily. There is trust and there is love in the group, and to me that is so rewarding to see.
I joined the grief group because I was feeling really lost, and the support that I felt from the participants in the group was amazing. I also felt like I was being led by people who really understood what grief was all about, and for me the biggest part was telling my story. Given the opportunity to tell my story shifted everything for me. Having a group of people who were just listening with so much love and presence. As I was shaking, I was sweating. It was one of the most difficult things I've done, but yet one of the most powerful gifts I could have given myself, to be in that group, to tell my story, and just to really start the healing process.
You volunteer because you want to help people. The compassionate side of your nature wants an outlet. But in the volunteering, you gain so much more than you ever give. The people you interact with are absolute jewels in your life.
That's what actually hospice is about, is heart. Hospice people are very warm and very caring. Hospice is about being there. Hospice is about a person who is there for you in your grief, in your need, really. There is a huge need on the coast for hospice.
And the need keeps growing. Our elderly population is increasing and continues to increase. At any one time on our palliative care list, we probably have up to 50 people. We definitely need more residential care beds. We need more support in the home. We could use more hospice beds. I think a freestanding hospice would be ideal.
I gain so much from the clients with whom I work. They give me so much more than I ever give them, and because of them, I have grown as a person.